Hello everyone, welcome back to TinaTeach Bootstrap 5. Today's lesson is about tables. What table? Responsive tables, the head colors of tables, contextual classes, which we've encountered in the previous lesson, and hoverable table. Okay, so first off, this is what we have for a basic table. This is divided into two columns, okay? So you write this down first, and then this. It's the same block of code. They're not different codes. They're the same. It's just that I ran out of spaces, so I had to make, two columns of text. First off, we start with naturally div class container, fixed container, or fluid container with padding and margin. That depends on you, but I'm just going to go with container. And then heading basic table, preceded by table class table. So it tells Bootstrap this is table. T head for table head. So this is the heading, the first part of the table. And then table row preceded by table header because we're in the table head tag. Okay, we haven't escaped that yet. We're still dealing with that. Next up is, customer name, quantity after drinks. Now, after we've closed this table row, we're done with table head. We're not dealing with TH anymore. We're dealing with TD, table data. And it's within a tag called table body. It's very long. It looks a little bit complicated, but once you break down the tags, it's so simple. It's so straightforward. Table body, table row, and then table data, right? So for drinks, we have orange juice. Customer name, we have Jennifer. Quantity, we have 23 cups. That's it. Let's move on to responsive tables. Now this is very easy to do. The only difference between responsive tables and the basic table is that you just write table responsive. Okay, table responsive. And what is this responsivity? It adds a scroll bar to the table when needed. Sometimes you use like a smaller device or you resize your browser window. Obviously, you cannot see all of the table. Therefore, Bootstrap will add a scroll bar so you can, scroll and view all of the table in a smaller dimension. That's it. And you can also customize this a little bit with table responsive alone. The scroll bar will just appear. It just do its thing automatically. But if you want to have the scroll bar appear depending on the screen width, you can type in table responsive SM for small. You can do MD for medium, XL for extra large, and XXL for extra large. Okay, you see what I'm getting here, right? Now to the next section is table head colors. We start with a container MT3 for the container div, and then we have the header contextual classes for header colors. You absolutely can apply contextual classes, what we've talked about previously, with text primary, text info, text warning, or text BG primary, text BG info. You can absolutely apply that to tables as well. It's not just limited to, let's say, the P tag. You have table and T head, you say table dark, and it will give you a dark color. You can also color the whole table with table warning, table active. Okay, depending on which element TH, TR, TD that you put the class in, it will color correspondingly. Now, hoverable table. It's a little bit hard to describe the visual of hoverable table. So I will absolutely show you in a little bit in a demonstration. But when you hover, over certain sections of the table, it'll give you a different color. Okay? Once again, container div class, table hover. Very straightforward. Another example is table dark, and table hover. Table dark specify the color, table hover, specifies the hoverable. Once again, we start with div class container MT3. H2, hoverable dark table. Start with table class, table, remember the spacing, responsive, table info, so that's the color, and then table hover because we want it to be hoverable. T head, tr, so table row, and then table heading drinks, customer, and then quantity. Right, now let's get out of here and let's move on with table body. Whoops, my bad. We're still in table head, as you can see. Table body. Starting with table row. So first off, for table data, we have orange juice. And then Stephanie, 15 cups. Let's get out of here and let's have another row. Let's go with coffee. Mark, 2 cups. New table row, table data. Let's make this Pepsi. And Emily. Lastly, 5 cups. Okay, now that's it. Let's see how this all works out. As you can see here, heading hoverable dark table, and then we have our table heading drinks, customer, and quantity. Okay, and if you hover over, there's a dark color. There's dark filter over. Okay, it's grayish, and the gray still applies to whichever color you choose. So I'm just going to go ahead and try and changing this from info to maybe danger or success, and we'll see how this gray applies to all of those. I'm going to change it to danger. Okay, if we hover over, there we go. Change this to success. And that's it. Okay, it's a little bit of dark gray, but the color behind it still shows. So first off, we have drinks, orange juice, and then Stephanie, 15 cups. Very simple, like that. All right. Now that's it for Bootstrap tables. Next lesson is going to be about Bootstrap images. We're just speed running through all of the HTML concepts that we're learning with Bootstrap. So thank you for watching until the end. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Learn today, better tomorrow, and have a wonderful day.